Hey guys, Michael here, and I'm back to talk bricks. Today we're talking the LEGO Movie 2 and breaking down the collectible minifigure series that was just revealed. For the weekly giveaway, simply comment and subscribe, and you could win a prize. In Europe, LEGO has posted the first half of 2019 catalog, and in it we got our first look at the LEGO Movie 2 collectible minifigures. That's right, just like the first movie, we're going to be getting an all-new collectible minifigure series for LEGO Movie 2, and this time it's going to be having 20 figures. So let's break everything down. Right off the bat, the most exciting part of this announcement for me is that we'll be getting the entire squad from The Wizard of Oz. Ever since seeing these characters in LEGO Dimensions, I've been dying to get minifigures, and we finally have. First up, we've got Dorothy, and this brand new hairpiece with the blue bows really looks spot on. She's got dual molded arms, a really great print on the torso, and a fabric piece for the skirt. And the legs feature a print for the ruby slippers, which is different than the version from LEGO Dimensions. And also different than the Toto from LEGO Dimensions, this Toto shares the same mold as the one from the dog show winner, which I think looks pretty nice. Next up, we've got the Tinman, which I just love. The printing on the torso, the legs, the sides of the legs, the toes, the arms is just so detailed, and the axe and collar piece are just spot on. This version of Tinman features an all-new hat accessory, which is a little bit different than the one that we saw in LEGO Dimensions. His other main accessory is that brand new heart tile with the clock print, which I think captures the look from the movie pretty well. Next up, we've got the Cowardly Lion. The print on the torso and the legs is simple, but adds some nice fur detail, and I like the print on the toes for the claws. He features a great face print, which goes so well with that brand new hair-ear combo, which looks quite different than the one that we saw in LEGO Dimensions. His main accessory is a 1x2 clear tile with a print of his Medal of Courage, and they really nailed the look of this from the movie. And last but not least, we've got a great minifigure for the Scarecrow. The print on the face, torso, and legs are so detailed with all of that great stitching, and his all-new hat accessory really completes the look. And overall, I really like the color selections they chose compared to the one in LEGO Dimensions. His main accessory is a certificate of achievement, which is very different than a diploma like the one he got in the movie, but I think the print is really nice. Next up, we've got some familiar faces, starting with Emmett. The main print on the body and legs is just like the standard Emmett, but he features a big grin and that great new hair headphone combo that we saw in the trailer. His accessories include a coffee cup and a new smartphone tile like the one we saw in the trailer. Next up, we've got Lucy, and while again her print is very similar to other versions that we're getting, I'm very excited to be getting this brand new headpiece with her scarf over her head, with the built-in goggles just like the one we saw in the trailer. And her other main accessories are her quiver and a pair of binoculars. Next up, Rex Dangervest features an alternate look with him as a cowboy. The torso and arm printing seems to be the same, but the leg printing now features some cowboy chaps, as well as a great new hair hat combo with some printing on the hat, just like we saw in the trailer. And I really love that facial expression. And his accessory is a baby blue raptor, meant to represent another one of his occupations, raptor trainer. Next up, we've got Benny with the robotic arm, but unfortunately this one seems to be very similar to another version that we're getting in another set. But this one does feature a unique face print as well as a toolbox with a unique print on it as well. And next we've got Unikitty, and while she's one of my favorite characters, this is a little bit disappointing as it seems to be mostly a standard version of the character. But this time she does have a unique facial expression, and it's interesting to note that this is the only brick-built character and non-minifigure in the series. Next up, we've got a few more returning faces, starting with President Business, this time dressed in a golf outfit. This minifigure features such an appropriate print on the torso and the legs, and both are actually dual molded. He's got a fun new facial print, a glove on one hand, as well as this amazing new driver piece. You may recall that President Business had a minifigure in the first series, and it's just great we're going to be getting more of the character in the new movie. Next up, we've got an Apocalypseburg version of Abraham Lincoln. This version is so hilarious with the skull and pistons print on the torso and just all the fun details throughout. His main accessory is an axe, and added to his headpiece is an all-new goggles design. This character's come a long way since the first movie, and it's great to be getting him as a collectible minifigure again since we got him in the first series. Next up, we've got the Apocalypseburg version of Mrs. Scratchenpost. And again, this character has been delightfully updated to feature an all-new print, with printing on the torso, legs, and the sides of the legs and arms. arms. And it's not just this character who received a fun update, but since the last collectible minifigure series and the first movie, her cat also got this punk rock look, which is just such a fun new mold. Next up, we've got the Apocalypseburg version of the swamp creature, who you may remember from the original Lego movie as one of the master builders in Cloud Cuckoo Land, or from the original Monster Fighters line. And just like the others, the updates on this character just bring a fun, hilarious energy, and you gotta love dual molding on the legs. Next up, of course, the new movie brings some fun costumed characters. First up, we've got the Giraffe Guy, and I love the design of this one. It features a light yellow design with all the orange printing. And that great new head mold looks just as it does hidden in one of the clips of the trailer. And his main accessory is this leaf piece, like the one we got with Neville in the Harry Potter series. Next up, we've got the purple crayon girl, and this one is just hilarious. The character features an all-new piece to create the crayon shape, and I believe it's even dual molded in that great purple and lavender colors, with printing of purple flowers and dual molded legs to complete the look. While we haven't gotten a great look at her in the movie, we do have a small look at her here in the trailer. And the tile with the simplified drawing that she holds reminds me a lot of the children's book Harold and the Purple Crayon. And the last of the mascots is this watermelon guy. The design of this one is pretty funny with that brand new watermelon slice headpiece that he wears, which features a nice print for the rind and the seeds. He features a cool sunglasses facial print, dual molding on the arms and legs, and his accessory is a slice of watermelon. The final 4 collectible minifigures all feature members of a band. And all these characters have just hilarious prints, really amazing colors, and really interesting part usage. This character features a great print on that skirt element, as well as a 1x2 tile in clear to represent a tape cassette. This character features a fun tiger print on the guitar, as well as that hairpiece with the ears in that vibrant coral color. I love this character's bright green hair with the pink swirl, as well as the cloth piece for the skirt. And this final character seems to be a version of Wild Style, and I really love the bright blue hair with the printing, as well as the golden record for the song Everything Is Awesome. And while I'm sure these characters won't be everyone's favorite, I really do think these have a lot of fun pieces, and we'll have to see what sort of role they play in the movie. On the whole, I'd say the LEGO Movie 2 collectible minifigure series is a real triumph. There's so many great colors, great new designs, and really fun new pieces. And I can't wait to get my hands on the complete set when they come out in February. The Wizard of Oz figures are such a delight, as I've been dying to get these characters as minifigures, and I think the team really nailed the designs. The returning favorites feature some really fun design updates, especially all of the Apocalypseburg designs, as it's super fun to see how these characters have changed as time has passed. The mascot characters are always a favorite of mine, and while they all look good, I think the giraffe is the standout for me. The inclusion of the main character variants brings some great ones and some not so great ones, but overall I understand why they have to include all the main characters in each series. And like I said before, while I think these band members aren't going to be everyone's favorite in the series, I think they're a lot of fun, and we'll have to wait and see what they look like in the film. Be sure to leave this video a thumbs up down below if you're as excited as me, and don't forget to subscribe, because there's always more LEGO Movie 2 and LEGO news coming soon. And let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. What did you think of the collectible minifigure series, and which are your top 3? And remember, for my weekly giveaways, simply comment and subscribe, and you could win a prize. You must be a subscriber to win, and definitely turn on notifications to find out when my next video is posted, because I'll be announcing the winners at the end of some of the videos. That's all the time we've got for today. Thanks, and have a good one. Hey guys, Michael here. If you're gonna watch my international trailer breakdown with all the Easter eggs and details you need to know, and don't forget to subscribe.